Oak Haven is a town of hollow bones and salt-cracked dreams. The ocean doesn't roar here anymore. It whimpers. We used to fear the dark, but now we fear the quiet. It is a thick, suffocating blanket that swallows the screams of mothers before they even leave their throats.
Sarah, Maya! She was right there. 1 second Maya was laughing, her hands sticky with saltwater taffy, and then nothing. No first sense, no struggle, just a hole in the world where my baby used to be. Do you hear me, Mara? She didn't run away. The air just ate her alive.
Sarah, look at me. Breathe. We have every deputy on the perimeter. We check the tide pools, we check the old cannery. There is nowhere for a child to simply vanish in 10 seconds. You are exhausted. The grief is playing tricks on your mind.
Tricks? My heart is being ripped out through my ribs and you call it a trick? Vickens is screaming at me. Can't you hear it? That high vibrating hum that makes your teeth ache?
She isn't crazy, Chief. My sensors have been spiking for 3 hours. Look at this readout. The ambient frequency of this town is shifting. It is not a sound, not really. It is a subtraction. Sarah, look at me. Breathe. We have every deputy on the perimeter. We check the tide pools, we check the old cannery. There is nowhere for a child to simply vanish in 10 seconds. You are exhausted. The grief is playing tricks on your mind.
Tricks? My heart is being ripped out through my ribs and you call it a trick? The silence is screaming at me. Can't you hear it? That high vibrating hum that makes your teeth ache?
She isn't crazy, Chief. My sensors have been spiking for 3 hours. Look at this readout. The ambient frequency of this town is shifting. It is not a sound, not really. It is a subtraction. Elena, please, not your fringe theories, not today. It is not a theory when the laws of physics are weeping. The oscillation is localized right where the girl was standing. It is like a bell that was struck and never stopped ringing, but the sound is tuned to our own misery. I can feel it in my marrow. Something is feeding on the frequency of our loss. Elena's equipment didn't show a ghost or a man. It showed a void, a silver vibration that resonated with the salt in their blood and the tears in their eyes.
My daughter is in that noise. I can feel her shivering behind the air. Help her. Please, God, someone help her.
Shh.
There. Did you hear that? The wavelength just peaked. It is not just a hum anymore. It is a hunger.
Oak Haven is no longer a town. It is a shattered mirror, reflecting only the jagged edges of our own panic. 3 more women. Gone. Mrs. Gable was hanging laundry. The Henderson twins were walking to the post office. Not a scream, not a struggle, just a ripple in the noonday heat. And then, the terrifying weight of nothingness. Get back, all of you, get back into your homes. I do not care if you are scared. I do not care if you think your neighbor is hiding them. Nobody is hiding anyone. The world is simply opening its mouth and swallowing us whole. How am I supposed to cuff a shadow? How do I arrest the silence? Mara, look at this. Look at the ground where Maya was. It is not sand anymore. Look. Don't touch it, Sarah. It is beautiful, isn't it? Translucent, razor sharp. It looks like glass, but it is vibrating so fast it is blurring the light. It is the physical manifestation of the frequency. The hum is becoming solid. Our sorrow is calcifying into a cage we cannot even see until we are trapped inside it. It feels like her. It is cold and it is lonely and it tastes like salt. My daughter is becoming this filth. She is being turned into a statue of silence. People are starting to point fingers, Elena. They think you brought this here with your machines. They think Sarah's grief is a curse. The town is ready to burn itself down just to have a fire to huddle around. Let them burn it. Fire will not stop a resonance. The silver hum is everywhere now. It is in the floorboards. It is in the marrow of our bones. Can you not feel it? The air is getting thicker. It is harder to breathe because the oxygen is turning to glass. Fragile. So fragile. I can hear her. Maya, I can hear you under the ground. You are screaming in the glass. I will break the world apart with my bare hands if I have to. The fractures are spreading. It is not just the air anymore. The very hearts of Oak Haven are splintering. and the thing in the silence is finally starting to smile. The town hall is a pressure cooker of sweat and terror, the walls weeping with that same translucent frost. Suddenly, the heavy oak doors do not open. They dissolve into a mist of vibrating light, and there she stands, Clara Gable. Clara! My God, Clara! You have been gone for weeks. Someone get her a blanket. Her skin, why is it shimmering like a dying star? Clara, where is Maya? Where is my baby girl? Tell me she is with you. Tell me she is safe in that silver place. Speak to me, Clara. Look at me. Static. Hiss. The salt is singing. Crackle. The weight of the water is the weight of the heart. Buzz. We are the echoes of what you lost. We are the hum in the hollow. She is not speaking, Sarah. She is broadcasting. Listen to the pitch. The frequency is shifting in perfect synchronization with the rhythm of your sobbing. Every time you gasp for air, the silver on her skin pulses. She sounds like a radio caught between stations. Clara, honey, tell us who took you. I do not care about the physics, Elena. I want my daughter. Maya, Maya, can you hear me? I am coming for you. I will never stop looking. No, Sarah, stop. Your pain is the beacon. Do you not see it yet? The entity does not hunt us. It harvests us. It tunes into the exact frequency of a shattering heart. The more you mourn, the louder the hum grows. You are calling them right to our throats with your agony. You are telling us to stop grieving? My town is being erased. How do I tell a mother to stop bleeding for her child? If we do not go numb, we are dead. The hum feeds on the vibration of loss. The silence is a mirror. Pop. We are the pieces that did not fit. Static. The hum is hungry for the parts of you that break. Such delicious, jagged pieces. I cannot stop. My love is a fire, and I will burn until there is nothing left but ash. Take me then. Take me to her. Oak Haven is no longer a sanctuary. It is a tuning fork for the broken. As Sarah's scream hits a perfect, agonizing note, the silver hum finally becomes a roar. Oak Haven is folding like a paper heart in a storm. The sky is the color of a bruised soul, thick with ozone and ancient tears. The readouts are impossible. They aren't coming from the stars, Sarah. They are here, existing in the folds of dimensions pressed against our skin. Your neural pathways are the conductors for a symphony of absolute destruction. Maya is gone because I couldn't stop crying? My love is a signal? It is the frequency of your despair. When you mourn, your neurons bridge the gap between our world and theirs. The silver hum is their bridge. They are folding space using the rhythm of your heartbreak as a blueprint. The lighthouse is vanishing. I can see through the walls of the precinct. It is all turning into that shimmering, jagged mist. Elena, the town is being erased before my eyes. Flicker. The fold is opening. Static. We are the ink on the page that they are crumpling. Hiss. I am the monster. I am pulling the trigger every time I think of her. Maya, I see your face in the distortion. You are reaching through the silver, and every time I reach back, the world screams. Sing louder. Your sorrow is the key. Such exquisite, vibrating pain. Sarah, stop! The pavement is turning to liquid glass. People are screaming, and their voices are becoming that silver light. They are harvesters of the human breakdown. If we do not stop the oscillation of our grief, Oak Haven will be nothing but a memory trapped in a higher dimension fold. How do I stop a heart from breaking? How do I go cold when my daughter is on the other side of that glass? I feel the town dissolving. I feel my blood vibrating at the pitch of the end of the world. The distortion ripples, a tidal wave of silver ignoring gravity. The town hall groans as its foundations turn to shimmering ghosts, and Sarah Miller stands at the center, her soul the anchor for a nightmare that is finally, terrifyingly, home. Oak Haven is no longer a place of geography. It is a ghost of a frequency. The last of the boardwalk is turning into a vapor of crushed diamonds as the sky itself begins to peel away from the horizon. Sarah, the wave is collapsing. We are standing on the edge of the singularity.
If you do not shut it down, if you do not find a way to sever the connection, every soul in this town will be distilled into a silver scream for eternity. I see her. Maya is reaching through the static. She looks so peaceful, Elena. There is no more salt in her eyes, no more fear. Why should I bring her back to a world that breaks us? Why should I choose the dirt and the mourning over this? Because this is not peace, Sarah. It is erasure. My deputies are gone, the ocean is a wall of white noise, and you are the only one holding the door open for these monsters. Why struggle, little spark? Your love is so beautiful when it is distilled. We do not want your lives. We want the resonance of what you gave away. Let the vibration take you. Let the sorrow end in the silver. Buzz. The silence is soft. Click. No more jagged edges. Only the hum. We are the echoes of the light you lost. It is a trap of the most cruel design. They harvest the love we leave behind because they have none of their own. Sarah, if you go to her, you are not saving her. You are becoming the battery for their hunger. Maya, can you hear me? I have to choose. I have to choose between the queen card ground where you are missing or the beautiful silver lie where you are whole. Sarah, please, do not let the town die for a ghost. I cannot let her go, but I will not let them have our pain. Elena, what happens if I change the note? What if I turn the love into something they cannot swallow? Pure cold fury. If you cannot stop feeling, then feel everything. Short circuit the harvest. I am the mother of the lost. I am the rage of every woman you took. Eat this. Eat the fire of my hate. No, the pitch. It is too sharp. It cuts. It is no longer the song. The silver shatters. Not with a bang, but with the sound of 1,000,000,000 mirrors breaking at once. Oakhaven returns, but it is cold, empty, and forever haunted by the hum of what was traded for the truth.